Hey guys, just drove in from Toronto, Ontario to Cambridge, Ontario to link up with my good friend Jordan, who approached me 2 years ago because he wanted to take his passion, take his credibility, and create an online business. So we are gonna find out how he's done that, and we are gonna find out how he's built it to the point where it is now profitable and it is sustainable. Let's go find out what's going on with him today. Holy mackerel, we got to get down to Florida, man. Freezing out there, man.
Yeah.
This is sick, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This is, what is it, soundproofing, or what do you call this stuff?
Yeah, just like acoustic treatment, just to help the sound from bouncing around the walls and stuff if I'm working on music. So for about 10 years, I had a recording studio, and I recorded bands from all over Ontario, hardcore and metal bands, and it was, I loved it, but it was a grind. It was, 10, 12 hours a day, every day in the studio. When I was transitioning out of the studio stuff, when I was feeling so burnt out, I was just like looking for something else. I was trying some other business ideas, and I got literally this far away from becoming an insurance agent, which when I look back now is like, it's just not me at all. But I was just like searching for some way to make a steady income. And I thought that that was the thing, because I didn't go to school, I didn't have a degree in anything. So that seemed like the only path. And then I just remember having this like, at the last minute, I just backed out. I was like, no, this isn't me, I can't do this. And I didn't know what was next at that point, but I just knew I couldn't go that way. I just started learning about like online marketing stuff and read some books and listened to podcasts, and just thought, whatever I was doing wasn't really working at the time. So I thought, okay, maybe I'll try this. And I was trying to think, what can I do a course on? And actually I remember calling up Vince and asking to go for lunch with him because I knew he had this successful online business selling info products, and I didn't know what to do, like what niche to pick and everything. So we met up, and that first lunch, Vince showed me, he just took a piece of paper on the table and he just drew out 3 circles. And I think it was, one circle was passion, one was market, and one was credibility. And he said, if you're trying to choose where to go, like pick the point where those circles overlap, and that's going to be your sweet spot. And that's how I decided, okay, I'm going to take all those things into account, the music production, the mixing stuff, that's probably my sweet spot. I had already kind of started the online business. I sold a few courses, but I was stuck because there were so many options of what to do next. Like, should I write a book? Should I, put out a new course? Should I keep selling, should I do ads? I had no idea where to go next because there's so many voices. And that's when I decided to go to the Mastermind in Tampa. And I kick myself now because I remember he was doing one in November in Toronto, which is an hour from where I live. And I was like, it's too expensive. I can't do that. I can't do that now. And of course, 2 months later, I end up flying my whole family to Tampa. The biggest thing I got out of the Tampa Mastermind was the clarity of who am I trying to serve and what is my target audience. And even though I had already started selling a little bit, I realized that I still didn't know. I still wasn't clear. And then also Vince helped me get clear on what am I offering, and putting more compelling words to that. And so instead of just saying, take your music to the next level, he gave me like how to write a compelling headline that really inspires people and engages them. Right before I went to the Tampa Mastermind, my business online had done about 30,000 that year. And after the Mastermind, the following year, it did more than 10x that. And then the following year after that, as I continued to invest in myself, it almost doubled again. I've just recognized this pattern, and even though I was afraid to put up the money, it probably cost me over $3,000 to go to the first Mastermind, and that was a stretch at the time. I didn't even have that in the bank, I don't think, but I just remember just feeling like I needed to do this, and obviously it paid off 10x more than that. And now it's, whenever there's an opportunity like this to invest in myself and my business and kind of level up my inner game, it's I always see the return. So I hardly question it now, and I just jump in, and it always pays off big time. Even though I didn't see it at first, I'm so grateful that I did choose to go into teaching the music stuff, because it's now has actually helped bring back that passion into my life, and that thing that I did for so many years that I thought I was going to walk away from, now seeing the impact that teaching it has on other people, that's kind of reignited the passion for me, that now I still do that stuff, but now it's for fun, and I have this business that provides a great lifestyle, but I can also still, engage in my passion for making music too.
And what was the conversation like when Jordan said there's an investment that we have to make if we're going to get the coaching, the guide, the mentorship we need to pursue this?
Well, at first I was a little bit nervous, a little bit hesitant. It seemed like a lot for someone just starting out, but I saw his passion and his drive for wanting to go, and then he added that we could come with him to Florida, so I was all in for that. But then since then, seeing how that really propelled his career, anytime he brings up a teaching course or a conference he wants to go to, I'm like, yeah, 100% go to it, because I see how he comes home just passionate, hardworking. He has goals that he wants to achieve, and being around like-minded people I think is huge. He gets inspired by that, so I think it's great when he has those opportunities, and I support them 100%. Yeah.
I hope you found that inspirational, and if you're ready to take the leap and take your passion and your credibility to build your own online business so that you can have more impact, more influence, and more income, then I would love to coach you to the next level of online business success. All you need to do is send me a message. I'm going to give you my personal email. It's in the description box below, and let's do this. Time is ticking. No more wasting time. Let's make the leap. Contact me now. We'll jump on the phone. We'll see if coaching's right for you, and then we'll go from there. Have a great day.